Another Ray Harvey mural is in the works in downtown Hannibal. Good day, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Newsbeat. I'm Emma Anderson. We'll get to that story in just a minute, but first, the nursing department at HOGU is back in the classroom this semester. Both students and faculty say that face-to-face instruction is important for this hands-on major. Here's more on that story. Last spring, COVID-19 forced university students to learn differently.
It was really overwhelming.
It was really rough.
That was difficult because it happened so suddenly.
The coronavirus pandemic forced nursing students training for a hands-on profession to learn from a distance.
I was looking at all my friends and their online homework was maybe a little bit easier to transfer into an online format, where for me, I had a preceptorship left, which consisted of 60 clinical hours that I couldn't finish.
This semester, however, students at the Hannibal-LaGrange University Craig Miles School of Nursing have returned to face-to-face instruction and hands-on learning.
I'm just really excited to be back in seat and back in the classroom.
That's Associate Director of Nursing Dr. Kathy Gunn. Gunn says both face-to-face instruction and hands-on learning are important for nursing students.
Face-to-face instruction is important as it allows the students to ask questions and receive feedback real time.
In addition to traditional coursework and skills tests, nursing students at HOGU complete clinical hours in local facilities. For Addie Bross, a 2020 HOGU graduate who now works as a nurse, the clinical experience was key to her education.
If I didn't have the hands-on experience that I had through HLG, it would have been a whole other experience. I had so many clinical hours. I was very familiar with the facility, and so I think overall it just gave me a much better experience.
Clinicals allow students to practically apply what they learn in class to the real world. Nursing student Luke Hart says hands-on opportunities continue to extend his learning beyond what can be read in a textbook.
When you read something and imagine it, it's totally different than when you actually meet the person and you actually stick the IV in them and you make them better. You really learn it on the floor. You learn it from the nurses, you learn it from the instructor. You even learn it from some of your patients because every single one of them is different.
We have a variety of clinical sites, including Hannibal Regional Hospital, and they have been instrumental in welcoming our students back into clinical, so that's been very helpful.
In order to safely continue learning, clinical hours require students follow the safety guidelines of the facility. On campus, large classes are divided into separate rooms to ensure social distancing. Students are also required to wear face masks. In other news, HOGU has recently hired a new director of campus ministries and missions. Titus Vester is from Sikeston, Missouri. He graduated from HOGU with a Bachelor in Biblical Studies. Vester was formerly the men's residence director. Vester says it's important to invest in student ministries.
These ministries matter because what happens during these college years will set the trajectory for the rest of their lives. And so I want to give students a good foundation, a good community of faith to build them up in Christ.
Vester says he is excited to provide a community of faith for HOGU students. He has started student-led Bible studies called Core Groups, which are focused on discipleship, growth, and accountability. Vester also helps coordinate local service projects and plans domestic and international mission trips for students. Hannibal-LaGrange University was awarded the Champions of Character Gold Star Award for the 2019-2020 season. This is the fourth straight year that the university has achieved the Gold Star status. The university scored a perfect 100 points on their scorecard for the NAIA 5-Star Champions of Character Award. Athletic Director Jason Nichols says that the mission of the athletic department is what helps the university earn the award.
Our mission is to build the character of men and women to understand and pursue wholehearted excellence for Christ through their experience in intercollegiate athletics. It's kind of a wordy way of saying we want to be really good, but we also want to do it in a way that honors our Christ-centered mission.
Champions of Character puts an emphasis on the 5 core values. Those are integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. Nichols says he credits the award to the commitment of the HOGU coaches and student athletes. HOGU has been showing artwork of former students with the annual Alumni Art Show happening now in the Hagerman Art Gallery on campus. The annual Alumni Show is displaying artwork of past students until October 2nd. The gallery is open to the public from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. The show is free and open to the public. HOGU does require to wear a mask and follow COVID-19 guidelines. The art show will not have a reception this year due to COVID-19. Gallery director Michael Klebanowski says the show will feature both recent graduates and older alumni. The show will feature work from 4 alumni artists, including Sarah Seawick, Connie Stevens, Todd DeMott, and Mel Wolverson.
You know, it gives us an opportunity to stay in touch with the alumni of art majors that we had, and I've met a number of them. It's really cool to get to know these alumni.
HOGU has other art shows happening in the near future. For more information, you can contact Mr. Klebanowski in the art department. You can also support HOGU artists by purchasing an art club sticker. The stickers were designed by Reagan Jackson. They are $2 each. The money will be used to buy equipment for the art department. Speaking of art, muralist Ray Harvey is back in town painting another mural in downtown Hannibal. The newest mural is one of the many that is attracting tourists to the area. For more on that story, here's Alex Shipley.
If you're strolling down Main Street in Hannibal, Missouri, you may notice this man doing what he does best.
I do my thing.
This is Ray Harvey.
This is going to be a great day.
And right now, on the corner of Main and Center, he's working on his most recent commission.
This particular scene is a railroad scene supposedly taking place around 1890, 1900. When the original train depot was right down the road here, and it was a big, beautiful building. It's 3 stories tall, big spire, top floor had like 30 rooms, hotel. It was really state-of-the-art.
Harvey has painted over 500 murals, most of which are right here in Missouri. But one thing's for sure, Harvey and his murals tend to attract a lot of attention from local community members.
If you don't want to talk to people, you better stay out of street art. People like to watch artists paint. I've got people come by here every day, regular time. They'll bring me a lunch, they'll bring me a donut, they'll bring me something to drink, and they just like to talk and see what I'm doing. I make a lot of good friends.
Harvey has painted several murals right here in Hannibal. He's known for bringing color to Hannibal, one mural at a time. Executive Director of the Hannibal Arts Council, Michael Gaines, says the murals are intensifying this town's community pride and drawing in even more tourism.
As an arts council, obviously we love when art is in the community, and I think that having murals with the outside kind of big impact projects that have been going on have been great. It also has a way of attracting people who just come to communities to look at murals. So I think whatever can be done and is being done is good for Hannibal all the way around.
Harvey has his mark all over Hannibal, including here, here, and here. To see some of Harvey's murals, you can stop by the Hannibal Visitors Bureau to pick up a map containing their select locations. These maps can also be found at Java Jive and the Mark Twain Dinette. For more information, you can also contact the Visitor Center at 573-221-2477. In Hannibal, I'm Alex Shipley, reporting for Newsbeat.
That's all the time we have for now. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Until next time, I'm Emma Anderson.